Hey, everybody. Ben, stop it. I hear you. Okay, well, let me start off by congratulating the bride and groom, especially to Aaron, who I've known for many years and consider a dear friend. You look absolutely amazing tonight. As for Dan, well, you tried your best. Thanks to all of you who could make it here on their special day, and thank you to everyone who helped put this all together. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Brett, and I have known Dan since all the way back in our high school days. And when Dan asked me to be the best man, I won't lie, I was a little nervous about giving this speech. But I feel a lot more comfortable by the fact that I've actually rehearsed this speech in front of a live audience at a few local nursing homes. I think it went well. I mean, they'll pee themselves. Now, I didn't want this to be a comedy act, so I'll get serious. Aaron, you are by far the best thing that's ever happened to Dan. You two are perfect together, and I couldn't be happier for the both of you. I know you're going to make him very happy for a very long time. And with Dan being the huge sports fan that he is, making him happy will especially be easy if the Lions ever win a Super Bowl. Excuse me, sorry. It's hard to say Lions and Super Bowl in the same sentence. Lions win the Super Bowl. Yeah, monkeys may fly on my butt. But back to serious. Dan, you have always been one of the funniest, smartest, most intelligent, and Dan, I'm sorry, I'm having trouble reading the part you wrote for me. Does that say handsome? But back to serious. Dan is one of my closest friends, and I love him like a brother. We might not always agree on sports, politics, or TV shows, but if you know Dan like I do, just tell him he's right or he'll never shut up until he proves me wrong. But, we know you, Dan. I mean, come on. But one thing is for sure. Over the years, Dan has been nothing but a great friend to me. And I can honestly say that I've never seen him so happy. Aaron truly makes him a better person. Now, one thing I truly owe to Dan is my passion for golf. And about 10 years ago, he asked me to be a partner in his golf league. Now, at that time, I couldn't swing a club. I was an embarrassment to the game. And Dan... Shut your mouth. And Dan, well, he was a pretty damn good golfer. Was being the key word. 10 years later, I've got the league championship trophy. And Dan, well, he gets to ride in a cart with a league champion every week. And speaking of golf,
Shut up, man.
Ben, be quiet. All right. Speaking of golf, marriage, like golf, is sometimes a long and boring game. So you gotta know. I wasn't mentioning for anybody, I guess I was. So you gotta know from the start that you're committed to this. You gotta make sure you have the right person to play with. This isn't putt-putt. You gotta be... Woo! Yeah! You guys are making it so much easier for me. I can't believe I was nervous. I wanted to picture everyone naked, and then I realized my mom's here tonight. Mom, whenever you do not stand up during this speech, please. Where was I? Putt-putt, thank you. This isn't putt-putt. You gotta be prepared to face the elements. There'll be plenty of times when you land in that rough, but you always gotta give it another swing. Find your inner Jack Nicklaus, and for the sake of your marriage, Dan, avoid your inner Tiger Woods. Now, Now, as you move along the course of life, just like on a golf course, you gotta talk to the other person. It's not always about the score of the game, it's about the relationship built along the way. So talk to your partner. It makes the game, it makes life, it makes marriage even more appreciable. And finally, bring extra balls. Because marriage, like golf, it's very often, as I've told you before, I've played with Dan many times, it takes a lot more than 2 balls for Dan to finish a round of golf. But Dan, please, never be afraid to ask Aaron to help find your balls. My point is, at least I think there's a point. When you make a mistake, be honest. If you ever lose sight of your path, ask the other person to help find your ball in that rough. Spend time together looking for that right path. I've known you both for a very long time, and I couldn't be happier for the both of you. And with that, I would like to propose a toast. If you could please raise your glasses. To Dan and Aaron, may your balls fly long and straight down the course of life. And for God's sake, Dan, especially on your honeymoon, always aim for the right hole. Love you guys.
All right, at this time I would like to ask the bride's mother, Karen.